Point 1. Aging in place, turning your home into a safe haven. Growing old in the home you built with your memories is a blessing many seniors yearn for. Aging in place means exactly that you continue living in your own home, surrounded by familiar walls, furniture, and neighborhood sounds. For many seniors, this is more than a choice. It is a deep emotional connection to a lifetime of memories. Imagine sitting in your favorite chair near the window, sipping morning tea as the sun warms your skin. The creak of the same floorboards, the scent of your own kitchen. These are comforts no institution can offer. Aging in place gives you the freedom to live life on your terms, at your pace. But safety becomes a concern. This is where technology and thoughtful changes help. Installing grab bars in the bathroom, non-slip flooring, stair lifts, emergency alert systems, and hiring part-time caregivers can make all the difference. It's not about doing everything alone. It's about staying in control of your life with a little help where it counts. Social isolation can creep in, but programs like daily wellness checks, community centers, or even friendly home visitors keep loneliness away. Seniors who age in place often report greater satisfaction and lower stress than those in institutional settings. This option offers something no nursing home can: the comfort of continuity, the dignity of independence, and the soul-soothing familiarity of home. Point 2. Living with family, love, connection, and multi-generational harmony. For centuries, elders lived with their children and grandchildren under one roof. In many cultures, this is still the norm. Why? Because living with family is not just about saving costs, it's about restoring emotional bonds, passing down wisdom, and feeling truly valued. When you move in with family, perhaps into an in-law suite, a separate floor, or a nearby guest house, you're not giving up freedom. Instead, you're stepping into a life of emotional security, shared meals, warm hugs, and laughter echoing through hallways. The key is mutual respect. Elderly parents should not feel like a burden, and younger family members must honor the life experiences their elders bring. Roles may change, but the love remains. Family homes can be adjusted for safety, privacy, and independence. You can have your own space, schedule, and hobbies, yet still have the comforting presence of loved ones nearby. Many seniors living with family experience fewer depressive episodes and higher life satisfaction. Watching your grandchildren grow, offering your wisdom, and being seen as a pillar of the household can bring deep fulfillment that nursing homes rarely offer. It's not just about aging gracefully, it's about aging with love. Point 3. Senior co-housing, independence with community. Co-housing is a revolutionary idea that blends private living with communal support. Imagine a small village of seniors, each with their own home, but connected through shared gardens, activity halls, and a deep sense of belonging. Senior co-housing communities aren't nursing homes, they're vibrant ecosystems where elders support each other, cook together, celebrate birthdays, go on walks, and simply live freely. These communities are built with accessibility in mind. Homes are one level, wheelchair-friendly, and designed with safety features. And because everyone is aging together, there's no stigma around physical limitations. What makes co-housing powerful is the sense of agency. Residents often co-manage the property, decide on activities, and set community rules. There are no staff pushing meal times or telling you when to sleep. This model fosters friendship and eliminates the loneliness many fear in old age. It's like returning to a simpler time, neighbors helping neighbors, living lightly, laughing deeply. Some co-housing models even include shared caregivers or nurse visits, reducing costs for each resident while ensuring help is always nearby. For seniors who crave both independence and companionship, co-housing offers a joyful, dignified alternative. Point 4. Assisted living communities help when you need it, freedom when you don't. Some seniors need a bit more help with daily tasks like dressing, bathing, or managing medications, but don't want the rigid structure of a nursing home. Assisted living is that middle ground, a place where support is available, but your life is still yours. Assisted living communities offer private apartments, prepared meals, daily activities, and round-the-clock assistance, but with a much greater emphasis on autonomy and social engagement than traditional nursing homes. You still choose what time you wake up, what you eat, who you spend time with. You decorate your room how you like. You have control. These communities often include exercise classes, music nights, outings, gardening, and spiritual programs, all designed to keep the mind and body active, And because healthcare staff is nearby, families feel peace of mind, emergencies are handled quickly, and chronic conditions are monitored without having to move into a sterile facility. The best part: you're surrounded by people who understand your journey, who have also raised families, lost loved ones, overcome hardship, and are now looking for connection without control. Assisted living isn't about giving up, it's about receiving just enough support to live your best days. Point 5. Mobile and modular granny pods, high-tech independence in your backyard. In recent years, granny pods have emerged as one of the most exciting alternatives to nursing homes. These are small, fully equipped housing units often placed in the backyard of a loved one's home, offering total privacy, comfort, and high-tech safety. These tiny homes are like a personal sanctuary. A bed, a kitchenette, a private bathroom, emergency systems, video monitoring, medical alert buttons, even floor sensors that detect falls. It's a beautiful compromise. The senior stays close to family without having to live inside their home. They can maintain their habits, control their space, and feel truly independent while being just steps away from support if needed. Granny pods are especially helpful for seniors with health concerns. They're built for accessibility and can be customized with hospital-grade equipment if necessary. Best of all, they offer dignity: no shared rooms, no waiting for someone to bathe you, no institutional food. Just a quiet, dignified place to live, grow older, and feel safe. This is the future of elder care: personalized, respectful, and deeply humane. Point 6. Home care services, professional help without leaving home. One of the most empowering alternatives to a nursing home is professional home care, where trained caregivers, nurses, or aides come to you instead of the other way around. For many seniors, this option offers the best of both worlds: high-quality support without losing the comforts of home. Home care is no longer a luxury only for the wealthy. Across the world, governments, communities, and insurance programs have expanded access. Whether it's help with cooking, bathing, medication management, or physical therapy, everything can be arranged based on your specific needs. The emotional comfort of waking up in your own bed, eating from your own dishes, walking your own hallway, it's priceless. You're not being told what to do or what time to eat. You remain the captain of your own ship, while trained caregivers walk beside you, quietly and respectfully. Home care also strengthens personal relationships. You're not far from your neighbors. You can still chat with the mailman, sit in your garden, or host friends for tea. There's no isolation, no sterile hallways or communal showers, just your space, your schedule, your rules. And here's something beautiful: many seniors form genuine bonds with their caregivers. Over time, these helpers become trusted companions, bringing laughter, emotional support, and friendship into the home. It's not about needing help, it's about accepting the help you deserve, while preserving your dignity and choices. Point 7. Spiritual or religious retreat communities, aging with purpose and peace. For many older adults, the final chapters of life awaken deep questions. Why am I still here? What is the meaning of all I've lived through? What is my legacy? That's why an increasingly powerful alternative to nursing homes is choosing to live in a spiritual or religious retreat community, where aging is honored not as a burden, but as a sacred passage. These communities, often run by churches, monasteries, temples, or spiritual centers, offer a life of contemplation, peace, routine, and connection to a higher purpose. You're not just growing old, you're growing inward. Instead of bingo nights and shared TV rooms, your days may include meditation, prayer circles, reflective walks, spiritual readings, or acts of service. Meals are shared in quiet gratitude. Friendships are forged not by gossip or boredom, but by shared values and deep listening. For some, this setting offers something no hospital or facility can: closure, clarity, and connection with the divine. Elders in these communities report feeling less anxious, more hopeful, and more accepting of the natural process of aging and dying. Physically, these retreats are often small, clean, and serene. Medical support may be available or coordinated with local providers, but the emphasis is not on extending life at any cost. It's on living well until the last breath, surrounded by meaning, silence, nature, and love. For seniors who have spent their lives giving, building, achieving, and caring, this option offers the chance to finally just be, to rest, reflect, and prepare the soul in peace. Closing words extend final narration. So many seniors fear one thing above all: losing control. Being treated like a number. Being locked into routines they didn't choose. Being seen as a patient, not a person. But aging doesn't have to mean fading away in a quiet corner. There are choices, beautiful, rich, and empowering choices. Whether it's staying in your own home, living with family, sharing a co-housing space, hiring home care, or seeking spiritual rest, there are paths to grow old with grace, freedom, and purpose. You deserve more than just safety. You deserve comfort, you deserve dignity, you deserve joy, and you deserve to be seen not just as someone growing old, but as someone who is still growing. Suggested visual prompts: home care services, smiling caregiver helping a senior read a book at home. Spiritual retreat: elderly woman lighting a candle at dawn, meditating by a tree, or journaling in silence.